Hey y'all, it's me, Latte Latte. Welcome back to How a Stylist Packs for a 2-week Euro trip in a carry-on. Today we're talking about skincare. So as I started to talk about in my reel on my Instagram at also Latte, is that you have 3 options in terms of packing with your skincare in a carry-on and not checking luggage. So 1, you can buy the travel size item. 2, you can buy the travel size containers and then put your product in there. And then 3, you can get samples. So you can actually mix and match all of this, right? Like it's not like they can never overlap, but those are your 3 options, I think, overall when traveling, in a carry-on with your skincare. So first things first, travel sizes. So many of your favorite products come in a travel size, and you can buy the travel size outright or you can redeem for points. So if you go to Sephora, I should be specific, and we're in Canada, so Sephora is like the only brand to my knowledge that carries all of these brands and also has the point system, etc. So my favorite skincare brand is Laneige, and so I have the Laneige travel size items. So funnily enough, I've actually purposely bought the travel size items. So you can go, when you're in the Laneige shelf at Sephora, they actually have the travel pack. But also Sephora will have the Laneige products sometimes to redeem for points online or in store. So I've also redeemed Laneige products for like 100 points for the set of 5. So it comes with the sleeping mask, the cleanser, the moisturizer, the serum, oops, it's rolling away from me, and the lip mask. So I love this set. I already use the products. Actually, before the set, I had never tried their moisturizing cream cleanser. It's pretty good, but overall, I love their products. So I prefer to travel with these. I know I'm not going to have any issues with skin irritation, and obviously the water is different in other places, like it's harder or softer. So all in all, it's good to keep your skincare concise and on your regular schedule. I wouldn't say vacation. I would say vacation's the wrong time to try new products because, again, you might not be in a country that speaks English. You might not be able to access any health services if you have an allergic reaction. So stick to the products you normally use. Do not try anything different. So one thing I will say that I also really like about this set is the mask. So when you're on vacation, especially in the summer, of course you're in the sun a lot and your skin can feel dry. You're putting on your regular products plus the sunscreen you're reapplying throughout the day. I just find having a mask really helps revive it. So the second option, as I mentioned, is getting the samples. So, when you go to Sephora or you're at the Bay, anywhere that sells products, they will have the samples in the sachets like this. This is a great way to bring more product with you without taking up a ton of space, is these little sachets. So I have this Cape Somerville. It's like a retinol vitamin C power serum. I've tried this before, so I feel comfortable bringing it. But again, for your regular skincare routine, if you are I don't know, just go to wherever you get your skincare and see if you can get the sample of it. I also have a Dr. Barbara Sturm sample for the enzyme cleanser. This is the powder cleanser, exfoliant, and this in the actual thing lasts forever. So if you bring this with you on vacation, you'll probably, at least for the 2 weeks I'm going, I'd probably finish it by the end of the 2 weeks at the most. And then in terms of cream, I have this Aesop facial hydrating cream. So again, it's the sample, it's super small and will definitely take me through the whole 2 weeks, no problem. Oh, and for deodorant, because I know we don't always talk about it, where is it? You also bring a sample deodorant, if you will. I have this native one, the cucumber and mint. So they sell native deodorant at Shoppers because we're in Canada. But I actually bought this miniature when I was in the States at Target. So again, in terms of your deodorant, deodorant doesn't take up that much space, right? So of course you can bring your full deodorant, but again, since we're in a carry-on and we're trying to maximize our space, I think it just makes sense to bring a miniature if you want to. And then last but certainly not least, I don't actually have them because I don't use them, but you can always use the refillable containers. My issue with that is that it's not really easy to get all of your products into those containers. Like, you know, your face cream you have to scoop, and it's just like, I kind of just feel like it takes away, I don't want to say it's dirty, but I just personally don't feel like having to like scoop out all my products and put them in another container. So I just stick to having the travel size items or bringing the sample sachets. Another great thing about Sephora is that you can like get up to 3 samples in stores. So they come in these like really tiny containers. So you can also do that as an option. I would say the one thing I travel with in terms of skincare that isn't a miniature size will be whatever body lotion I have. You know, your body, there's a lot of skin. So I don't try to bring a smaller lotion or cream. So there's that one. And then also sunscreen. So sunscreen already doesn't really come. I don't use the spray sunscreen. So they already don't come in like a very big container anyways. So those I will normally just bring like whatever sunscreen I have in the full size. So yeah, that's about that. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. I will say that, again, vacation for me is really about relaxing and enjoying myself. So, you know, of course I want to curate a great experience for myself. So that's why, you know, we're going through all the clothes I'm wearing, the shoes. But you'll notice again, like as much as I want to have lots of pictures for Instagram, like I'm not really trying to take a full checked bag. It's actually really funny because the last time I took like a medium-sized suitcase to travel, it like solidified to me that like unless I'm going to like Ghana, I don't need a bigger suitcase. Like, especially if I'm only going for like 2 weeks or less. I wore like a quarter of the things I packed. So that's why I'm actually so passionate about this, because I know from experience that you actually do not need a ton of things. For those of you that are into fragrance, I would say the exact same thing. Get your fragrance samples. Again, Sephora, you can actually buy like, you can actually ask them for 3 fragrance samples and it will come in a little sample size. Of course, if you have your favorite fragrance and you have the patience, you can also try to fill it in yourself in like one of the fragrance things. Another great way to travel with fragrance is to get the roller balls. Those are like my favorite. And like just the smaller size ones. By Rado, you can buy like a 3 set of like the travel size perfumes. At Sephora, you can also buy, you know, roller balls. So, you know, all of the things are out there. I think the key hindrance when it comes to like doing this kind of stuff is that you need to plan ahead. And if you're someone that's a bit last minute, this type of packing and like planning is probably going to be difficult for you. But honestly, it's totally worth it once you like figure it out. So I hope you guys found this to be helpful. I will be back again. I think we're going to go back into trying on clothes for the trip because I've gotten more details on the itinerary around the wedding itself, which is the 2nd destination, or I guess 3rd. We're actually going to stop somewhere else. I'm not going to share that until, you know, we're on the trip. But yeah, I'm very excited. So, all right, y'all. Listen, like the trip is actually like a month and a half away and I've been like dreaming about this. We booked tickets, we're booking like places to stay, so I just couldn't be more excited. I'm in the streets, y'all. Ciao.